So this weekend, I saw Peter Rabbit, and I expected it to be god awful. Was I right? So please don't mind the mess behind me. Also, sorry that I'm holding a microphone. I don't have a lavalier mic or a shotgun mic. This is all I have right now. So the set's gonna change. The microphone's gonna change. A lot of things are gonna change with this. I'm also recording this with a webcam, and I felt like standing up just because. Anyways, let's get into talking about Peter Rabbit. Peter Rabbit is a movie about a family of rabbits that came sneaking into this old man's garden to steal his vegetables so that they can survive. And the old man's neighbor is all happy-go-lucky, and she's like, "Oh, don't kill the rabbits. Let them steal your food so that they can survive, because it's a necessity of life, food." Then that old man's nephew moves into the house and takes over the house. So now he's trying to sell it, but the rabbits are trying to keep the garden. They want to get rid of him. But the guy starts falling for the neighbor starts falling for him, so the rabbits are just going absolute buck wild on that guy's house. It's a nature versus man type of movie. I did not expect this movie to be good in the slightest. I was going into this movie dreading seeing this movie, but I will tell you, I had a really good time watching this movie. The movie had a lot of humor that I found really funny. There was a lot of slapstick humor that I thought was really funny. There was a lot of meta humor. None of the meta humor landed for me. I didn't think there was a lot of meta humor. It was like, well, if this is a storybook, if this is one of those storybook movies, then this is what would happen. This house looks like it's out of a storybook, but in 3D type of jokes. Those didn't land for me at all. You know those moments where you're really good friends with someone and you guys kind of just go back and forth off these jokes? There were some moments that felt like that. Those were really funny too. I laughed out loud at multiple points in the movie. There's a scene in the movie that involves a door handle, and I laughed out loud every time that joke happened. The animals in the movie didn't look real, but they looked real enough. For the most part in the movie, you didn't really notice the effects. There were a few shots in the movie where if you've got an eye for seeing the CGI, then they would stand out. Overall, the movie wasn't that bad when it came to how the movie looked. There were so many bright and vibrant colors. It was a really nice, happy-looking movie. This is a really fun movie to watch with the family. There's a lot of jokes for the parents. There's a lot of jokes that the kids will enjoy. I don't know if you should go rush out to see this movie. It is a good time, and I think if you really want to go see a movie and you have no other movie to see, go see this one. I'm trying to see a new movie every week, and the two new movies that are out this week are Peter Rabbit and 50 Shades Freed. And I am so glad I picked Peter Rabbit. I wasn't sure if it was the right choice going in, honestly. Overall, Peter Rabbit is a really good, really fun movie to take your kids to, and you won't be bored with. If I had to give it a score of mediocre at best or mediocre at worst, I'm going with mediocre at worst. It was really fun. It was really enjoyable. I'm really glad I saw it. I'm not too sure what I'll call this show/series. I have a whole laundry list of rejected names from when I was trying to name the movie podcast. So maybe I could use one of those. Next week, I will be seeing Black Panther, so watch out for that. So that brings us to the end of my Peter Rabbit review. If you enjoyed this, be sure to let me know so I can be sure to do more of these. In the meantime, my name is Ian. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye! Wait, what? Movies? That's a bad name. Never mind.